It's funny how the creative ideas, after 20 years, stick in your mind. For me, it was my girlfriend's 35th birthday, and I wanted to do something special for her. Somewhere between this age and this age is when it happened. We were all given pieces of notebook paper or note sheet paper with the 3 holes in it, and told to write a common introduction letter message to someone that we didn't know. And then they led our classroom out onto the soccer field and had a mess of helium balloons, and we tied each of our messages to a balloon and sent it off. Individual cards, each with a, well, they each have a message. And whoever finds it opens it up and reads a quote that Erin made during her life, and then writes Erin a quote about their life, and then they mail it back to us.
They're already stamped.
And they're already stamped. I always like the idea that the simplicity of writing something for someone you may never meet. We were allowed to give our addresses of the Catholic school I attended, and any replies were going to come back to the school. The idea always was to see how far our messages would go.
And the ones by my house just flew and flew and flew. You could see them for a long way. It was really cool. So hopefully somebody in the neighborhood will find them.
I know. Where are they going? They get stuck in that tree?
No, they're going way up and over. They fly great. I think 2 balloons over.
Inside each one, a short message of who I was, who Anna was, and the reason for this letter. And a quotation from the woman who made it all possible. Keep looking at him, baby. Whoops. There you go. And I even left a little space if somebody wanted to add their own thoughts. The car full of balloons, and this is our 3rd destination. What was the 2nd place we went? Oh yeah, 33rd and J, tennis courts, Woods Tennis Center. And let off about 10 there, and now we're going to let off a dozen here out at Riley. I can't turn around and show you. Well, there's one again, my sweetie, letting that one off. See if we can catch that. There it is in the sun.
Wow, those go flying.
Yeah, we had to go buy some new balloons because we ran out of the others. So now we're going to let off all 70 today. After that, it was just determining how many balloons it would take. Here we are, 9:41. We got the last ones. We ran out of helium. We're going to release 10 more, and that'll bring the total to what? Or less than 10, because some are taking 3 now instead of 2. How many does that make, baby? Still makes about 65, well, close to 70. We shipped over 65 AnnaGrams that day, and in the 5 months that preceded, we received 3 responses, the contents of which are private to Anna, but I can tell you a bit about when we received them. The first one arrived 6 weeks after the balloons took off. The respondent from Syracuse, Nebraska, found October 15th, 2000. The second respondent finds hers September 9th, 2000, and ships it from Verdon, Nebraska. And the third respondent leaves no city, but ships it in times for Valentine's Day. After 8 hours that day, sending 200 balloons in the sky, all to receive 3 replies, I say it was worth it. And I learned a lesson that day too. It only took me 2 years to implement. If you're going to celebrate love, you got to think a lot bigger.